That makes sense. It's fine. Let me fix the void here. Okay, void's fixed. Let me get here and let me move over here then. All right, there we are. That's a little bit better.
Looks beautiful. Hi, friends.
All right, so I'm waiting for the game to launch. Let's start with the finals, because I wasn't sure if we were just going to be chit-chatting at first or if we were going to get straight into a game. So let's launch the finals and we'll just chit-chat as we go.
Fair enough.
Oh, been a minute for a good game of finals though.
That's true. That's true. I swear we were talking a hot second before stream. I think it's been like a month or two since we actually played this game last.
One of our
and I have not played since we played last.
We're finishing off the season with another respec order.
Our dear light bills get to enjoy a bit more toughness and a little less movement speed.
I'm looking at some of the seasons, some of their what do you call it? Some of the shit that they had going on, and yeah, I'm a fan. There's some cool stuff in here. I forget you could do that.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I don't even pay attention half the time anymore. Like it feels like it's always just a cash grab.
It 100% is. It 100% is.
I never feel like anything's really like that worth it. I don't know. Some games do really, really well. Other games just seem to flop on what they try to build.
But see, that's the thing is, I like to find like base stuff. Like, here's the base stuff that I like. Here's what my character looks like. Vibe that I'm going for. Let's run with it. You know,
right?
Like, I feel like I'm getting close with my character right now. But the vibe that I'm going for, I don't know what happened. As soon as I found that Taco Man in Fortnite, that was the shit. That was game over for me, man.
I mean, to be fair, that's what I've been doing. Like, because I got the outlaw outfit now.
Right?
Like,
you know, you got your base.
Yeah, I got my outlet. I mean, the fact that I was able to make it work for both my medium and my light character is crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
But my heavy is still just a little bit, you know, different. All right. Did my invite come through? There we go.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there you are, the little TV man with your kitty socks. Or what are those? What are those kitty socks? Or the I can't even see. What are those? What are those? What are those?
I don't even know what they are. What happened? As soon as you did something, you started. I started hearing you twice in my headset.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? It's probably because now we're in the group. I probably have to turn off my. There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
That's fair.
Game voice chat.
There we go.
Game voice chat was on. What's up, chat? How you doing? Everyone's awfully quiet.
Whoop whoop. They're ready to see some action, man.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. My phone broke. That's why I've been like ghosted most of the weekend, because my phone broke last weekend. So I got a brand new phone. Isn't it fancy? That's all you get to see of it. Just that side.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's all you get to see.
Hey, a sweet Google Pixel. Is that one of the ones that folds open? My brother has the one that folds.
No, I didn't get the flip. I didn't get the folding phone. Vixie is very interested in potentially doing the folding phone, but no.
Okay.
I went with this particular model because it's actually better than than the flagship version, because the flagship version, it does have a better camera, only slightly. But this one has a better battery, is technically more durable, and has a flush camera on the back where it's actually flush with the back. Whereas the upgraded flagship one, the camera sticks out like a good amount, and that just absolutely annoys me.
I can't tell you how much that frustrated me on my current phone. The camera, like, I could not find a case that I liked for it because I love the low profile. Because for the most part, I really don't need like a significant, like, heavy duty like case or anything like that with a lot of the phones that I get.
Yeah.
Not an iPhone, but like honestly, I wish there was a lower profile camera, and if that one has one,
this one is this one is perfectly flush. It is 100% flush with the back.
See,
there is no bevel.
That's good shit.
And I don't know if you can see the stream at the moment if you're watching the stream, but
yeah,
the case is open for the case, but there is a lip on the inside so the camera doesn't extrude outside of the case. So even if it fell flat, it would it would be safe.
Exactly. I love that. I fucking love that.
So I would definitely suggest this particular model if you like the particular features. Like I said, the only thing this camera doesn't have over its flagship is the camera. The flagship camera has like a telescoping zoom, so it has like times 10. And my old phone had that. Like, I never fucking used it. I never used it.
I'm about to say, like, that's like the least of my worries. Like, so for real.
Yeah.
Like,
and the back of the flagship is glass, whereas this one is the Gorilla Plastic. So this one's actually more durable and less likely to crack.
Yeah, glass. Who needs that? For
real. And I think this one actually has a better battery, ironically, but I think it's because technically the crappier camera, so I think it just doesn't use as much. I don't know. It was so funny when I was really looking at the side by side compared to my current phone, since it was like 6 years old. Both of them were so much more advanced. I wouldn't notice the difference because they'd both be an upgrade.
Sure, absolutely.
I guess it's time to do a deathmatch.
Let's do it.
All right, we got. Oh wait, no, I'm the wrong contestant. I need to be little. My little guy. Look at that. Look at how cute he is with his little hat. Your box is ridiculous, though.
What is that part says?
What happened to you two when they first introduced and got rid of aux ports?
Oh, dude, when they first got rid of the aux ports, that pissed me off the most.
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, on the phones. You're talking about on the phones.
Yeah.
Oh, I revolted and made sure that I kept those as long as I absolutely could. I sought out phones specifically. I stayed specifically on phones that had them for the longest time until I eventually was, you know, I'm not. This is a comment about myself, not about the greater community, just so you know. But I fought so hard until I was no longer broke enough to worry about buying Bluetooth. That is a comment about myself, not about anybody who prefers wired, because wired had a lot of benefits, but Bluetooth eventually got to the point where it was just about cost for me. And now that I can do Bluetooth with the noise canceling and all of that, and bone conducing headphones is where I'm at these days. It's better,
Bluetooth
but
is convenient. It has its value. It does. But being forced into it, like, not
that's the thing. That was the thing for me. It was not having the option, and especially because I was a broke boy back in the day, that pissed me off. That I just literally was locked out of it.
$5 Skull Candy freaking in-ear buds that have a little aux port, and like, let me run that. Like,
yeah, I did, dude. The fucking Skull Candy. You're right, man. Dude,
that's
the fucking Skull Candy.
Anytime I would lose them, I would break them. I wouldn't be pissed because I'd only be out $5, man.
Yeah, and so it's like, yeah, I have high-end ones now, But like I said, and that's not about like anybody else saying if you still use the aux or you still looked for it. It's about price. It was about price for me, but like you said, it was about the option. I just didn't have an option, and I'm like, no, I will seek out the aux cable and have a shittier phone just so I can save money and make sure that I always have headphones. Because my biggest deal was making sure I always had headphones.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
So if I broke like you said, if I broke a $5 pair, I'll get another one. I can get another $5 pair, but if I broke an $80 pair, fuck that.
That's what I'm saying.
Survival of the fittest, or the sneakiest,
Sonar
or the
grenade out.
luckiest.
Scanning for opponent. Stand clear.
Rip. We all went up that ladder.
Yes, got him. Wait, did I? No? Oh, someone else got it. Aw, lame. I got it.
Yeah, friends. That's somebody. I'm not gonna lie, I fully forgot how to do everything. That's not what I wanted to do.
Not done yet. The lock in silence got so loud so quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like when you feel a game start, and you're just like, okay. We were actually just talking about this right before stream. How like, we need to find a game that we can play both competitively but also chill. Because like every time I play an FPS, I just lock into competitive mode. It's so hard to just play chill on this.
Yeah.
I'm on your
It's
six.
never really that casual. I was seconds away from eating you alive, dude. You're so lucky your boy showed up.
Okay, you know what?
I'm still getting used to controls, trying to figure out how to...
I don't know how I got that assist, but okay.
My turret just gives me random assists sometimes.
I must have damaged somebody a while ago.
Bruh. I'm really used to being able to ping people and rivals. So it's kind of weird when I'm like, hey, there's a guy over here, but I can't.
You know, we have a chance here.
Really? Not because of me, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No, I wasn't fast enough. Maybe we don't have a chance, I don't know. Okay, 13-19, we got this.
The healing miss, dog. That Negro with the sword. That's wild. What's happening?
$16-23. I mean, we're trying. Got you back, bitch. 18-24.
Our contestant. Hurry up. 1 minute left.
Let's hope our contestants have some juice left in the
Nice. Oh, no. We're 7 kills behind, but... I mean, we were, it's the first game. It's the first game. It's whatever.
Get warmed up. Although I'm not finding anybody to shoot, so I'm not really getting very warmed up.
They were scared of me for a moment. Getting a double kill right in the middle of all of them. That's got to be fucking diabolical.
10 seconds left.
It's all right. It's all right.
The tough shells look
Not bad.
composed in the opener, using patience and smart
I
play
think
to
I got
win.
like 2 kills in there.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna keep up with the with my carrot.
literally 2.
I mean, I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing all right with my carrot.
You're a kill leader.
The
You're
tough
definitely doing all
shells stood
right.
strong last round. Will they keep the momentum and claim victory?
Equipment, there! Scanning for opponents.
Forgot what our melee was.
Initiating escape.
I wish I could see the kill cam. I want to know what I got killed with.
You know, I have thought about that before. Sometimes kill cams are great, sometimes they're not. Got you, bitch. Let's go. Fucking love this carrot.
Cause some chaos. Warning! Equipment! Over there! Undetected!
Ooh! I mean, that was a shotgun, so two shots would make sense. Alright, teammates, just stop dying so much. That, you know, I don't need you to get more kills. Just stop dying so much.
Watch out! Down there! Charge and climbing!
We're only 2 kills behind. We got this. We got this. Yeah. Go, team. See, just a little bit of motivation. That's all we have to say. We just had to remind them not to die, and then suddenly they're not dying as much.
Storm planted! Explosive descent!
Oh, gosh, I had that dude. I had that dude.
Oh, you thought you had me? You thought. You thought, but you didn't.
At the midpoint, some shells are inching ahead.
No, bro, I'm so mad. That dude is literally 1 shot.
We're only 4 kills behind.
Got 2 minutes left.
Gotcha. 5 kills behind. Bitch! I love it. Let's go. 2 kills behind.
Taking damage!
Nice. 1 kill behind. Dude, we're getting this. We're coming back. Let's go. Let's go. Only 2 kills. We got this.
On now.
Scanning for opponent! Solar grenade out!
There's no way.
Come on.
No way. Every time. I'm not making any of my fights, dude.
Every
Close,
move
though.
from the tough shells
Not bad. Good warm-up.
approach, driving them to capture a hard-fought win in the arena.
I started getting into my groove a little bit. I got 6 kills, all right? It's not the bottom of the totem pole, and I went positive, so I kind of care. That's all I care about.
Not bad, not bad. Where you at? I mean, hey, you had the most deaths. Congratulations, or you had the best deaths. You had the least deaths. There you go. The least deaths. The best deaths.
Best deaths.
I didn't do too bad. That's for a warm-up. Eliminations, yes. Pretty close run, though.
Not you, baby.
All right, so do one more of these. Any particular game mode you're interested in playing tonight?
In finals? I like that money one. The one where you're trying to like collecting cash money and stuff.
Let's give that one a try next.
I do terribly in the cart one where you have to like push the cart. I don't know why, man. I'm just
Ironically, that's one of my favorite games, but that's fine. We don't have to do push the cart.
I mean, I don't mind doing it. I'm just letting you know that I'm pretty trash at it. I'm not,
so maybe you need. So like, I wonder, like, what do you normally play during that one? Maybe that's your cue that you need to switch the type of game style.
Well, I will either play in that one. I find it really hard to play light, so I'll usually start off on heavy and I drop my walls, and then if I can't do that, I'll find spots to like post up with my turret as a medium. But that's my go-to when I'm playing that style.
Because I usually go, that's the one game mode that I default to heavy.
Yeah, see, heavy is where I start with that one because, you know, either I can like mow people down with like a flamethrower
versus
or use barricades to protect ourselves from the other people on the outside. But
let's go.
No cash outs today, people.
Scanning for opponents.
Just chaos and all-out combat
throwing
in the
sonar
arena.
grenades. Simple and brutal.
there were 2 of those guys invisible? That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Come on. Jump down here. Jump down here, you bitch.
Bruh. Dude, these cloaked guys are just coming up and smacking me in the back of the head.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's how we work. That was beautiful.
One last
No! Oh my gosh, you had no health! I also had no health, which is why I died so quickly, but still.
I got him, don't worry.
I'm not good at long-range combat like that.
How did I get away? Oh, chat, I'm just too good.
Where are you shooting at it from?
Scanning
Here.
opponents. Get in that area.
everybody.
4 in a row! The crowd's losing it! Bring it on!
Bruh.
Dropping their tech.
I feel like they're just hanging out. I think that's carrot time.
Keep dominating! The team is trying to have a comfortable lead.
I could not reload fast enough. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, bro.
I'm really trying to find these guys. I think they're just hiding. But they got so many more kills than me. They're really just hanging out. Cannot find out where they are.
So glad my team showed up there right when they did. Get the front door out of here, dog. How are you always where I... You're always where I...
Dude, chat, you see how much I'm traveling? Where is everybody? Oh, there we go. There we go.
This is the moment for the teams to make their move and
We
shine.
just gotta find out where they're hiding. That's all they're doing.
Watch out! Over there!
No! Get out of here! There's always 12 of you, bro.
Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock.
Time to put their game.
No! Somebody get him! Somebody get him! No, bro! Get out of here, dog! That's crazy. That man is a freaking ninja, dude.
10 seconds.
Damn, I was trying. I was trying.
Delivered a focused performance to
All right,
secure
but now I know. Dude, we just have to rush them. They're just hiding.
Did you find anybody?
Bro, they're just hiding. We just gotta rush them. You find them, tag them, and rush them.
But I mean, yes, but wherever they're hiding with like 6 of them, right? And every time
That's why you gotta rush. They can't handle the rush.
Flatten their
Well,
opponent's
okay, with
last
you, with your
round.
tiny little ninja-ness, yes. But me, I'm trying to like hit them from a distance. They all got eyes on.
Sonar grenade out! Sorry!
Okay. No! Get off of me, dog. Get out of here, dude. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Dude, yeah, they're just hiding in a fucking corner. It's pathetic. Once you find their corner, it's easy pickings.
Oh my gosh! There's all of them. They're moving in a little pack.
You know, actually, I wonder, can I get away with this?
Outgoing sonar check!
Yeah. Some of them are too fast. I got the assist.
Bruh. Wild for that. You wild for that.
Explosive mine arm!
Fuck me! Come on!
Get out of here, dog.
Get him! Get,
Like,
yeah.
you can't play me like that.
Good job. Good job. Okay. We're in the lead. We got them. Yeah, we got this.
Oh,
They
heck
can't
yeah.
handle
Oh,
it.
heck yeah. Don't hold that.
I told you, they can't handle it.
Every move counts. Steamroller's heating up again.
Get off of me! Off of me! Yo.
Hairline lead. The excitement is building like an old school chart topper.
Enemy got
That was coming. I literally saw that. Oh! Good looking.
Oh, 2 melee. They got 2 melees on their team, but we're still winning. We're barely in the lead, but we got this.
Make it count. Watch out. Over there.
We can keep this.
I know I didn't have it.
Oh, you hide in the little corner, you bitch.
Over here. The steamroller's not
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I accidentally switched to a fucking grenade.
I won't let that happen again.
Shit.
Dude, get him. Thank you. God bless, dude. Screw that guy.
Got him.
Oh, we definitely up on this one. Nice. Let's go. Let's
The Retros now
go.
aim to
Oh, yeah.
down their masterpiece.
Let's go. We earned it.
Come on now. Come on now.
Carrot, be with us. The carrots be with us.
Dude,
both teams
dude,
have
see,
given it their all, and
this
now
is
the
wild out here.
tiebreaker will settle the score.
I don't know how I'm gonna do on that, but let's see.
Initiating a scan. Tossing a sonar.
Where are they? Can't make it up that I haven't seen anybody.
The Retro's bringing it back.
Ah, nice. Good little little sparring match. He's up at the top. He's up at the very top.
Shake it off.
Hiding like a little bitch.
Sonar grenade out. Scanning for opponent.
Took a hit!
Got my revenge, bitch. Where you going? I saw you. Where are you at? I saw him hide. He ran.
The steamroller's pushing the pace.
No. I saw a chair. I thought it was an enemy.
A chair?
I saw a chair. Thought it was an enemy. Bro, I can't find them. They are scared. We got this. We just gotta hunt them down. We just literally have to chase them.
There's no way I can reload it. Yo, this is my match, man. I'm locked in.
Fuck! It bounced me out. I mean, we are in the lead, but only by a margin.
Throwing sonar grenade. Initiating a scan.
They're still trying to hide
Got that
together.
kill before Dude, these melee dudes are just going bananas, bro.
No, but the guys with the rifles, they're just hiding because they can't. They are literally just hiding their ass off because they don't know what to fucking do. Nice. Ah, I tried to get her. Ah, I should have just let go of the fucking power up. They're so close. They're so close. We have to lock in. I've definitely got to lock in. I am not locked in right now.
No, God, America, dude. Dude, they were like only one kill down.
Are they? I see you under attack. I'm coming. Got him.
Needing a scan.
Nice. Behind you. He's gone.
Bro, I cannot track them.
Bro, there's no way. That was pure luck that he got me. Oh, that little multi-kill is what got them in the lead. No, that was pure luck. That multi-kill was pure luck, and that's all that got them in the lead. Now he got me so easily.
Finish him.
I can do this!
There's no way. These guys. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Sorry.
Ah, pussies. They had to hide. I mean, literally, they had to hide. Like, the entire game, they had to hide.
Capturing the win
So
with
wild,
forceful
dude.
plays
It's
and
so wild.
unstoppable momentum.
Dude, I got 26 kills on that. And we were down a man. Dude, that's the other thing. We were down a man that whole time.
Wait, what? Oh, we had them on the run then. Fuck them.
Yeah.
They had to hide. They had to hide, and we were down a person. Fuck them.
That's crazy. That's
All
crazy.
right, wait. We got a this or that. Hold on. What would you two like better? So you know how to get a home or bastion? How to get a home or bastion in well, that mechanic world you enjoy more to be in. Hold on. I'm gonna have to read this before I talk it out loud.
$15K combat,
Okay.
whatever that means.
So
20
The-
deaths, God bless him. I got so many times.
the this or that question is
Okay.
within D&D, which mechanic would you prefer?
Okay.
Assuming you had a home, a den, a castle, a coven, a druid cove, whatever have you, like a home base, right? That's the
Sure.
mechanic.
Yep.
So which would you prefer? When within range of home base, you get certain beacons like health regeneration, extra speed, etc., right? Like you just being within a certain range of home generally benefits you in your sustainability. Or option 2, when you're within range of home, or aka on your home turf, you get your own layer actions based on the location. So
Personally-
option one is passive benefits or combat benefits. I'm gonna boil it down even more. Would you prefer your home give you passive or combat benefits?
My instinct goes passive.
100%
Like,
same.
my instinct goes passive because it's like if I am just better overall, rather than I have the potential to do something with my layer periodically when the situation arises, I feel like the passive benefits are honestly going to have so much consistent value that I'm going to choose that every time.
100%. As a player, I agree with you 100%. As a DM, I would prefer to give passive because passive breeds more creativity. If you give them,
Sure.
or I mean, sorry, not passive. The ability to defend your location is more creative than how you're going to use it for passive benefit, right? Like you could say I have a
Sure.
house and I'm going to hire a blacksmith and then I'm going to charge him 10% of his stuff. That's kind of creative. Whereas if you're like, hey, as long as you're home, you don't have to worry about food. You always have a place to sleep. You're always rested. You're always at full health with, you know, blah, blah, blah. But if someone attacks you, you have to figure out how to defend it. That sounds more creative than you figuring out how to make your passive environment work for you.
Sure.
So yeah, both as a DM and as a player,
Absolutely agree.
it's the passive 100% all the way. Good question. Good question. Just took me a minute to
Very
really
cool,
understand
very cool.
the hell
Now,
that
I
meant.
will say, well, the first time you mentioned having like something to do with your lair, my first instinct was I would love the ability to be able to like instantly return to my lair, like with some sort of like contingency prepared. Like if I had like a once per day, like I can get out of jail back to my home base, I think that would be sick.
Right, just like an egress, like just once per day I can just
Yes.
boof, be gone.
Yep.
See, I usually grant like a magical item. I kind of take that from Final Fantasy. You know, you get like the
Okay.
egress feather where like, you know, you can use it and it's a
Yeah,
one-time
yeah.
use thing and it can just instantly send you and your party home. That's in that game. And I'm like, that's something that I would absolutely allow as a one-time benefit, but I don't know if I would want that as like an ability once per day, just because again, the way that I look at power scaling, that's very powerful. Being able to just
Sure.
instantly teleport yourself any number of distance,
Yes.
that's to me the power scale doesn't match.
I
what
mean,
you
I'd
could
say you
have.
have to be like on the same plane of existence. You can't be like
bare
in
minimum.
some other.
Now, granted,
But
I wouldn't mind that being a passive ability. Like if you're within 1 mile of your home base, I wouldn't mind you being able to set up an egress point that as long as you're within 1 mile, you can activate it and it will pull you to your safe zone. So like imagine you have a cool hideout, but then you also make a panic room. Like, so you buy it like, and this is the kind of shit that I want people to do in High Point, right? So imagine you're in a town, you want this to be your base of operations. You rent or purchase a property, and in that property, there's like an attic or a basement or some area that, you know, is pretty secure. You could technically wall it off completely, but make it magically accessible. So basically a permanent panic room. And then you could do something like that where
right.
have it to where, yes, as long as you're within distance, you can instantly put yourself in your panic room. Those are the kind of things that I'd be down with, but an ability that just takes you to it. Because for me, especially, it's, I don't know, it's one of those things of, I always look at how it would be, the exploit of it. And I look at how does the in-game lore describe
honest,
how
like,
that much power would be used.
I think of it a lot like first and foremost as like an NPC thing. Like a lot of the times when your big bad evil guy like comes up and introduces himself to the party, or maybe he's got like his avatar or like some version of himself out there, and like they just get to the point where they beat that form of his, and he's like, okay, now that I see what you're made of, come find me. And then he disappears and he just gets returned back to his base. Like it's stuff like that I'm like, I as a player aspire to.
And that's the cool part is, I want those abilities.
I want to be able to do those things. I want to be able to set myself up so that when I go out into the world, I have the ability to run that. Like if I needed to, you know.
And I think those should always be available. I just think the idea of repetition is the concern.
And I think there's plenty of ways, like you said, you could go about it, whether it's like items or something like that, or you know, just different like mentalities, you know. Like shoot, it would be so sick if like I could set up like a rift. You know how you have like a tree stride or whatever, but like if I set up like a rift in a wall that's connected to like certain strategic locations throughout the city, and I just knew like, let me place myself in one of these strategic places where I know this rift is going to be available, then I can just shunt myself. Nobody else knows how to do it. Nobody else knows how to access it. I know where it's at. I know how to get there, and I can get myself back to my home place whenever I need to. So like, I think, you know, just being creative to an extent about like how you want to go about doing these types of things, I think could be sick.
And Cart gives a different example now of something along the lines of their idea of the layer actions would be maybe more along the lines of during, like if someone's going to come into your area, right? Can you use one of your actions to command your mercenaries to say, dump oil on people who are outside the gate because you purchased that several sessions ago, right? And those are the things for me, like, it's so weird because, and again, the Cart, this isn't a comment on you specifically. It's more of a comment on the general ideology of D&D, because I think this is where 5th edition has put it, right? 5th edition has put it out there that this should be like what we've talked about before, a codified mechanic, right? Where this needs to be something that, you know, is a layer action that you can do. Whereas for me, a DM of High Point, if you set up a base and at some point you're like, hey DM, I want to go to the local merchant and I want to set up a deal and a trade deal so I have barrels of oil. Cool. Now, as a proper DM, I'm going to ask you what you plan to do with that so I can make sure the world is prepared for it, right? Like if you're saying, hey, I'm doing this because I want to be, like if you say I'm getting all the cooking oil in the world because I want to have, you know, the best restaurants, then I can prepare for that. If you say I'm hoarding oil because I want it as a defense, I can prepare for that, right? I need to know damage numbers, I need to know attack numbers. Like as a DM, I need to be prepared for that shit. That's why I don't understand why there's this movement of players who are like, do shit without your DM's knowledge. Like, no, fuck off. Like, I want to make the world work with your idea. I'm not here to stop your idea. I'm here to make sure that your idea works mechanically. So it's weird for me to think of that because when you say that, when you say, hey, I have this place and I already said that I bought all this oil and I'm going to parse some of it out for a wall defense and I'm going to parse some of it out for food and I'm going to parse some of it out for ideas I don't know about yet. I'm ready for that. I'm like, cool, awesome. And I don't mean ready as in I'm ready to stop it, as in, okay, when you want to activate that, I'm already prepared. So it's very interesting for me to think about it in a way of, does this need to be codified as a layer action where I use one of my actions to command my people to do this thing? And I'm like, that feels icky. Like, if you built this place and you're like, hey DM, I bought oil, it's always on the hop and it's always hot and ready, and if we ever close the gate and someone, you know, wants to take over my hometown, I'm gonna pour oil on them. If you prepped all of that, you don't need an action for it. Like, either A, you can tell me it's automated, or B, at your signal, but that's like a bonus action at best because your signal is literally you pointing at them. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's like, if you pre-planned that, I am going to give you the benefit that no, it should not take you an whole ass action to tell the people who are trained on your command to do something. It's it's weird. I find it so interesting that you and I, we have a podcast primarily focused on 5e D&D, and yet I do not understand the concept of 5e D&D at all. Like, it is such a foreign concept, and yet it is our primary area of expertise in terms of a podcast.
Said this before, and I really stick to it, and I think that so of what we'll call it mainstream 5e players portray is very different than what 5e itself is, right? Like, so often, like, people will but like, just take like slowly over the years how D has evolved. Like, back when you were playing in edition, right? People thought about the game differently. When you thought about levels, you didn't necessarily think about everyone being the exact same level.
True.
You could have somebody who's level 5 and somebody who's level 10, right?
Yeah.
And that still works in a party because of, depending on what class you are, you're going to level up faster than somebody else because your scaling's different than there. And like when you get up later, you're going to slow down and they could potentially pack all this extra stuff. So like the whole idea of how people thought about playing the game has slowly changed and evolved over the years. And I do think like you're right in the sense that like 5th edition does cater to people, was created for people who think about the game different than we used to think. But those core principles, those core elements of the game have always been a part of the game. Those elements of creativity, and like they were never written down, they were never hard-coded, and even of the old version of 5th edition, it was just almost passively implied by the way the game was created. But still, I think that you still have the ability to think about that, about the game that way. And I think that, again, what I love about what is that I think we think about 5th edition in the way that D&D in the past. And I think that that's what I appreciate, because it's not that we don't understand 5th edition, it's so much more that we don't necessarily understand the current mindset of 5th edition players. And I'm with you on that, which is why I'm hoping to expand their perspective with what we do. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. I would have thought the exact same thing. I was like, that I don't necessarily know if I would call that a lair action. I would just call that a thing you told your people to do. It's like,
yeah, you're just prepared to do it. No, I agree, and Cart agrees. Cart literally stole the exact 2 words right out of my mouth. Well spoken, because you said it all exactly. It's just it is an idea that I come from a different generation of gamer. In terms of D&D, I come from a different edition. I come from a different mindset of gaming, and aspects of 5th edition are foreign, not because 5th edition forced them that way, but it does encourage that kind of gameplay, and the community is different, right? I mean, this goes back to if you used to play the original Call of Duty and you try to play current Call of Duty, it's a different type of game, right?
Yep.
Old school FPSs are different than modern FPSs. It's like when we go to Fortnite, we play no build, we can't do build. We're just, it ain't in our system. We ain't builders.
Yep.
But it's fine. And it's not, I wouldn't say it's about age or complexity or ability. It's just, that's not the gameplay I want. When I go into an FPS, I want it to be my skill sets, my spatial awareness, my game awareness, and my reaction time versus yours. I want it to be my setup, the way that I have my mouse and my keyboard and my controls versus yours. I want it to be the power of my PC, that extra 2 frames a second versus yours. That's the gameplay I want. Now, I'm not saying that I'm incapable of doing builds. It's just that's not the gameplay I look at when I look at a first-person shooter. I don't want to hide.
And, practice that and do all of that stuff. But is that, like you said, is that the game you want to play?
Right. And that's exactly how I feel the difference between my version of 2nd edition versus 5th edition, right? Is even on TikTok, there's a lot of people on there that are very still hardcore. If you buy into, you play 2nd edition, you shouldn't do anything other than 2nd edition. But for me, it's more than that, because I don't want to have to change games to continue the story. And that is the number one difference of High Point versus anywhere else. Is, I guess you could say High Point is not a physical. I guess High Point is an analog version of the multiverse, in the sense that if you're playing in High Point and we're playing D&D, right? You're playing a rogue, a classic rogue from 2nd edition, and you're doing your thing, but you then decide, hey, it would be really cool if my rogue became a vampire, because I like the idea of that. Now, the fact that in High Point you are going to get some influences and some ideology and some gameplay from Vampire the Masquerade, to me is just an adaptation of, I want to take D&D to the next level, and I want to take your experience and your story with your character in my world. You want to experience that next layer. But D&D doesn't have that, right? It doesn't have an expansive progress into vampirehood. It's just like another class, it's another race. It gives you some abilities, but that's not as good or as fun as Vampire the Masquerade. Now, there are going to be plenty of people who say, well, if that's what you want, go play Vampire the Masquerade. And I'm like, but technically I am. I am playing Vampire the Masquerade, but just the same way that I approach D&D, where modules are great, but eventually I want to make my own story with these rules. That's the idea, is in my grand story that expands so far, there are vampires, but vampires are boring in D&D. Vampires in Vampire the Masquerade are fascinating. So I could decide to scrap everything, stop, recreate a brand new character, and go play Vampire the Masquerade for Vampire the Masquerade shit. And then on a random day, just be like, I don't want to do that. I want to go play my rogue again. And then we just play the rogue. And then we can stop that and go, you know what? I want to go play Cyberpunk for a little bit. And then we go play, we could do that, right? Just like we do on game night. We could play 10, we could play 2-3 sessions of this game and 2-3 sessions of that game and 2-3 sessions of that game. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's the type of gamer you are, right? If you want to have 9 different characters, one for each level of play. But for me, I would much prefer that if I'm playing with a group of 5 friends and they've all created these characters that they're all involved with, and one of them wants to experience what it's like to be a vampire, why would I force all 5 of my friends to change games? When I can just go, cool, you're now a vampire. And we're going to go off some things that aren't D&D related, so don't grab a D&D book, but we're going to continue the same story, the same characters, and the same world, but now we're going to add in a layer of Vampire the Masquerade, because that's going to enrich your current character design. That's the way that High Point works, right? I want to add time travel into my world. D&D does kind of okay with time travel, but again, it's mostly abilities and spells. I want a more fluid understanding of how lore works with time travel. So I adopt Doctor Who, right? Like, that's, again, it's one of those things where I don't see the issue with utilizing aspects of different games. If you want to experience what that game is in and of itself, that's fine. But saying, oh, you want to play a character who can hack into things, you should go play Cyberpunk. I could, sure. Or if they're already dedicated to their character and they just want that as part of their character, I could bring some of those materials from Cyberpunk and go, hey, you can be an artificer who cracks magical codes. Like, think about how many magical traps there are on doors. And rogues can disarm regular traps. So why can't I make this expansive world where a D&D artificer has a few layers of cyberpunk, mechanics in order for them to be a magical lock decoder. So instead of a rogue disarming the trap, now it's the artificer, because it's a magical trap and they can decode it similar to how the cyberpunk world does it. I don't see a problem with that. I just look at that as advancing the story that I want to tell. But that's the difference, right? Is that's where so many people get up in arms about, but you're not playing D&D anymore. And I'm like, so what? It's called High Point now. That's why I stopped saying I play D&D, and that's why I just started saying I play High Point, because High Point is an experience. You create a character and you get what you want. And I guess it's like the analog version of a multiverse, because really you get to play almost any game that you want, right? Like, you can't play an FPS, but if you want to be someone, well, I'll make it work, but not in the sense of I will homebrew the shit out of it. I will make it work under the guise of D&D and my lore, but I will absolutely add mechanics from other games as long as it makes sense and as long as it all works. But I think that's what everyone else assumes that won't happen. I think everyone else assumes that, oh, so you're just gonna mishmash things and just let them do whatever they want. I'm like, absolutely fucking not. Like, if you talk to any of my players, and you have to understand how many times I tell my players no.
You just have to be specific about what you mean by let your players do whatever you want. Because you asked me, like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, but you'll get there the way I tell you you'll get there. Like, exactly. That's all it is. It's not like you can't do the thing. It's just, sure, yeah, you could do that. You just got to follow these steps. Like, can I fly? Sure. I got to go to the airport. I got to buy a ticket. I got to get on a plane. I can go fly.
Yeah.
Hey, can I
will make it work.
House? Yeah, you gotta do all of these things to make it happen. So, yeah, you can absolutely fucking do it. You just gotta go do it. right? It's not like snap your fingers, I'm a genie, I get whatever I want. It's go get it.
Exactly.
I bet.
And that's my whole thing is like, there's so many people who are like, but that's not what you signed up for. If you play D&D, then you've got to play D&D. And if you want to play anything else, then you got to play that game because that's what you signed up for.
You don't know what I signed up for?
Yeah.
I signed it. You didn't sign it.
Well, and that's the funny thing is like, you know what? Everyone assumes that when I tell people, hey, high points based off of second edition, like if you come into the game saying, oh, it's second edition, I've read all of second edition, I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you you're wrong. I'm going to tell you, hey, don't have that expectation. What I'm going to tell you is that when you come into High Point, we are a foundational second edition. That's how we start your character, but the story will let you go wherever you want. And that's true. The story will let you do whatever you want. I will make sure that it makes sense with the story and the mechanics. I will still make sure it's a D&D game. Like, I don't think any player I've ever had in the, 34, 35 individual players that I've had in my realm, I don't think a single one has ever expressed the iota of an idea that what we played isn't D&D. Even though I have let players do miraculous, crazy non-D&D shit. Even you, I don't think would ever express that you don't play D&D with me. Even though you do shit plenty outside of what D&D offers. But that's where I feel is like my understanding of what it means to play D&D versus a TTRPG versus a TTRPG based off of many different, ideologies.
Yeah. I feel like as and again, people feel like how they feel about that. In standard language, sometimes terms get commandeered. Kleenex, Google, like all of these words become their own adjectives and verbs to mean. Like you replace the word search with Google. Go Google. Not just go search it. Like sure, you could say that and it would be accurate, but it's not, like people say that's what they use. D&D is not unfortunately, I don't see a problem with it. Some people do, but like it has become synonymous with the term TTRPG. So you don't have to say TTRPG every time. You can just say D&D. I play D&D. And that's okay. And if you want to be hyper specific, you could say I play 5th edition, 2nd edition. But if you play D&D, again, what your game High Point might not be flat out described as 2nd edition anymore because it's 2nd edition with extra steps, right?
Yeah.
Who cares, right? You got extra stuff in there. You got more in there. You're able to develop it in an amazing. But it's still D&D. Like you said, every person that you play with, even your scenario, like I would say that is like the least D&D out of it. Like that's what when I was first introduced to D&D, because theoretically I played D&D before I came to you. When I was in junior high, I used to meet up with some people that I used to hang out with and I just used to know. We would sit down in a Taco Bell, we would eat I would eat my double-decker taco and my Baja Blast, and we would literally just play imagination. Only one person had a dice, and we would roll it every once in a while, but we would just talk about shit, man. That was the whole game. That was it. I don't even remember my character from session to session. I didn't have a character sheet. I didn't have none of that shit. It was just, let's fucking talk about some random shit. And I'm like, oh,
that's okay though. Cool. That's okay.
Like that's all it fucking was, bro. Like that's the shit. That's D&D, man. Like there was not a rule ever. I didn't know what my to hit was. I didn't know what anything was. All I knew is sometimes I roll a dice. That man tells me what happened. Like, shit. It was fucking good shit, man.
Oh. I gotta step away real quick. I gotta go refill my drink. Keep the stories coming. Entertain the folks with some stories. I'll be right back, and then we'll do that cash game real quick.
But yeah, no, it was good times. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys appreciate for that kind of, because that's so for real. That's what I'm all about. That's what I love about what Vortex. Just out here chilling, talking shit, and playing D&D, making it happen, man. It's good. Hydrate. Do I have any water in? make me go all the way outside. All right, I promise I will hydrate in a second, Hoylepa. As soon as Vortex comes back, so I don't leave you guys all by yourself. Dude, double decker taco, bro. You have no idea how pissed I am that they got rid of them. They brought it back for a hot second and then they got rid of it again. Actually, that's valid. That's so valid. I might have to do that. I might have to bring a double-decker taco and Baja Blast into my D&D game. Dude, I'm tripping. All right, thank you so much for that card. What was this that Hoylepa said? Warlock Cole. Spout. I don't know. I do not know how to say that. Your patron is called Harry. Abilities like sense of taste. Wild. Or that's a very interesting concept for a patron. Down for that. Somebody who, because they're curious about mortal beings and they want to do them better. Tasha half belt. Tasha's belt. Actually, that could be a clean spell. Ooh. You know what? See, we out here playing. I gotta save this chat now. I wasn't saving chat before. Alright, why are you playing with me like that? Alright, whatever, it's fine. But no, it's I hope, because every time I hear about your guys' D&D game, stuff that you guys do, I see such vastly different ways of playing, and that's what I really respect so much, is the vastly different way to play. So, and I get inspired so much by a lot of the different ways that you guys do things, because I never would have thought to do it like that. Reviewing your guys' homebrew and stuff, it's absolutely top tier. I have several fast food chains throughout. So when I first started playing D&D, I bit off way more than I could chew. I wanted my very first world to have different dimensions and different planes of existence and like all kinds of stuff. So like my players were like literally jumping from modern day like Lord of the Rings type stuff all the way into have you guys ever seen, what's that freaking movie? Demolition Man? I think so. Anyways, where the highest, like the top quality restaurant, like the five star where all the fancy people go, was Taco Bell. Like I took them to like a dystopian future type world, kind of like mixed like Samurai Jack type futuristic stuff with a little bit of, what do you call it, Fifth Element and a little bit of Demolition Man. Like all of that stuff was mixed together, and I literally had a Taco Bell that they could go to. Like that was the only fast food chain that I actually ever had. And here's the deal: those worlds, because so much of the actual history of the Cineverse existed there, like that place literally exists. It's just not nearly as easily accessible as it was when I first. So it's definitely interesting. But all right, Vortex, since you're back, I'm gonna run real quick. I gotta go grab something to hydrate myself with, because we got a hydration and a posture check while you were
Go
gone.
hydrate. I will keep the folks company. Hoylepa, you building your world? That's awesome. Yeah, speaking of which, I am hopefully maybe maybe a month or two away from completing the Oracle, in terms of the backstage build and the processing build that I need, which will just be so nice because it will be so much better to put High Point truthfully into words, actually organize it, have everything where it needs to be, have a timeline, have a visual timeline, have the connections that I need for all the NPCs, the events, and the things that have happened, and finally be able to present it as a cohesive story. I'm very, very excited for that. What do you do? This one's begging for food. Chat, does this one deserve food? Look into his eyes. Does this one deserve food? I think this one doesn't deserve food. I think this one is just begging because he's a fatty and he wants more food. But do you think this one's starving enough that he needs food? Look into those eyes, chat. Can you see the starvation that he's having? Can you see how terrible life is for this individual? Look at him, he's pouting because of how much food he doesn't get. Oh no. How much food this little man doesn't get because life is so unfair and he can't just eat 24 hours a day. No. Life is so unfair, chat. I want food, but I can't have it. Father won't feed me. All right, we're gonna kick you out before you start screaming. Go. Yes, he will. He will absolutely scream his head off. But I don't know what y'all were talking about, so I have nothing. I see Tasha's bell. Tasha's Taco Bell.
Check.
Hydration has been checked. Hydration check here. There, cheers.
And posture as well.
Man, my posture's fucked
Cheers,
always. All right, well, let's get some cash gameplay going.
Cash money in the bank.
Oh. Hold on. We got shit in chat. Cart says, that's awesome. I can't wait to hear more about it. You need to continue to do so, but you mentioned that reminds me that I myself, one of my most used world is a post-apocalyptic magic world that has formed millennials after a modern world collapse through an interdimensional entity known as Ruforgas traveled past nearby Earth. Interesting. Okay. So a post-apocalyptic world because some entity passed nearby Earth enough to cause it to go into post-apocalyptic phase. Interesting. Philippa says,
Vortex.
What's up?
Tell me if you remember. What was the movie that one of the biggest elements of it was the fanciest restaurant they had was Taco Bell. Like that was their 5-star
Demolition
restaurant.
Man.
This weird. Okay, it was Demolition Man. I did get it right. Okay, Ben.
Yeah, Demolition Man. Taco Bell won the franchise wars and is the only restaurant, period. It's not the fanciest. It is the only restaurant in existence. They won the franchise wars. It is the only franchise to exist in Demolition Man.
Wild. Okay.
So going there is just fancy because it's like you're going to the restaurant.
But they do have like people that go there are in like gala gowns and like it's like the fanciest, like biggest, like.
We got to think in Demolition Man, everybody on the surface is basically rich, right? Like the only real slums are underground. So yeah, like everybody that goes there. But yeah, it is kind of weird though. It's like it's so fancy because like whatever her name is, right? His partner chick, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
She's so excited because she's never been. So you got to realize there are no just fast food. There is no Commonwealth restaurants. The only restaurant to exist is Taco Bell, and it is an event to go there. You are either of the upper echelon or you have earned enough to go there. For us, it's like going to a Michelin star restaurant. To most people in that universe, it seems like that's kind of a once in a lifetime or only a special occasion thing. Whereas that senator, he was like, yeah, let me treat you there because that's your reward. And so it's fascinating to think that not only did they win the franchise war, but this is going to go in kind of a crazy mindset, but you know how things are getting so much more expensive now, and it's just like there are some luxuries that are truly being pushed just to those who can afford it. I mean, you think about like PC gaming, right? Like due to AI, the fact of getting good graphics cards, good processors is really difficult.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So if you think about what's
the price on the Steam box,
yeah,
because of it,
even consoles are becoming $1,200. So imagine that, right? Imagine that continues to that stage, right? Where in a few years, it's going to be $5,000 for the newest console, $5,000 to be able to play PC games. If that's the kind of world we're in now, if you look at Demolition Man, that's exactly what happened to the restaurant industry. Not only did Taco Bell win the franchise wars, but then they got to a point where they were like, why do we even bother serving 100,000 poor people at $1 a piece when I can serve 1,000 rich people at $1,000 a piece and make 10 times the money for no effort? And to me, that's where Demolition Man got it right, is the franchise wars wasn't just Taco Bell was the #1 restaurant. The fact that they were the only restaurant and were still a spectacle, meaning you had to be of the upper echelon or you had to earn your right or, earn enough to go there, means that they got so kind of like console gaming, kind of like video games. They're going to get to a point to where they literally don't care about the poorest of their constituents, because it's going to be that 80-20 rule. 80% of their profit will come from 20% of the user base. And that's essentially what happened in Demolition Man. So I know, kind of a weird rant, but it's one of those reasons why Demolition Man was such a ahead of its time movie, because that concept behind why Taco Bell was a big deal and still the only restaurant, I think was lost on the era it came out in, because it spoke on something we didn't think was possible and spoke on a social idea that wasn't real at the time. You know what I mean? I think personally, I think the writers of the movie, I think that's a plot hole. And I don't mean a plot hole as in it distracts from the movie, but I think it was one of those, they had a contract with Taco Bell, right? They had a sponsorship, which is also funny because if you look at the foreign version of the movie, I think if you go to Korea or China, I forget which one it is, it's Pizza Hut. Like that. Yeah, because Pizza Hut's bigger there. So they won the sponsorship. So they dubbed it over to be Pizza Hut.
I'm glad it's not. I'm so glad it's not
McDonald's
or something.
I did appreciate that it was. Well, you got to think back in the day when Demolition Man was made, like, McDonald's didn't need the publicity.
Yeah, absolutely, it didn't.
But yeah, so it's one of those things where I think that at the time when they wrote it, that was one of those weird things that it's kind of like just in any movie. I don't think they thought it through. I think they just wrote it going, oh, we need to make Taco Bell the biggest thing. Let's make it a big deal. They're going to Taco Bell. And then we'll just say that Taco Bell won all of the franchise wars. I think they just did that.
Yeah. It was almost absent-minded rather than super prophetically intentional.
Right. But when you look back on it and go, wait a second, Xbox is about to be a $1,200 console. Think about that, dude. The new Xbox, the next Xbox to come out will be $1,200. That 5 years ago, well, no, I'm sorry. That last year is a low-end gaming PC. And there's always, since day one, been a very clear defined line between console gaming and PC gaming.
PC for less than I can buy a console.
Dude, I bought this pre-built. I mean, you've seen my new pre-built, the one that I had to upgrade because mine was crappy. I bought this, granted it was on sale. It was at Costco. I got this entire thing out the door for like $1,300.
Nah, bro.
So when you think the new Xbox is going to be $1,200, at this point, there's not going, in a few years, there will not be a distinction between PC gaming and console gaming. Like, there's really not going to be a distinction. There's no longer going to be well, you have to invest to be a PC gamer.
I'll say this though, PC gaming still has the versatility that console gaming does not.
But
and so basically, the way it looks like to me is like console. If you supposedly rise your shit up to a certain point, there's gonna be no reason for them to choose a console over a PC.
But here's the thing.
It was cheaper.
But here's the thing.
Got some exclusives and some other shit.
But here's the thing that is consoles have to be flat manufactured, right? The benefit of PC was always that you can customize it. You could have a different system than me, and you could run your games the way you wanted to based on the games you play. Whereas if we both bought an Xbox, both bought a PlayStation, we're just going to get the quality they gave us, right? But PCs are still better in terms of what they can do, right? Even the new Xbox that's $1,200 can't really compare to what PCs can do. And we're not just talking about graphics and processing, but we're also talking about mods and the other accessories. But here's the really fun part. We want to talk about like different ideas, right? We'll get back to gaming here in just a second, chat, promise. But here's the next level. Console gamers are getting priced out, right? I mean, if you think about it, just a couple of years ago, like we started out, right? You and I started out with $200 being an expensive investment for a console way back in the day.
Oh,
nowadays, $500 is right now. $500 nowadays, $600 expected for a brand new top of the line console. It just sucks that they come out basically every year or two, so you feel like it's so much money. But
spending that money so often, yeah.
But during the era of the $200 to $600 console, PCs have gone from a good solid, not the low end, but a good solid PC in that same era has gone from $1,800 to like $2,600, right? So still massive difference in the price. But when you bring the Xbox console to $1,200, if everything were normal, it would be laughable to think that you would spend like a PC gamer would think it's laughable to spend $1,200 on an Xbox like locked in system, when I could spend $1,200 and then over the next 5 years spend only $500 and continuously get it upgraded. But here's the weird reality. PC gamers are now priced out of PC gaming because the most current games are all requiring the best processors, the best graphics cards. Like you can't even run the nicest games on high, medium high level graphics. Like before, even low-end gamers could play any game, right? But there was a couple of years ago, like, within the last 8 to 10 years, any computer could run any game. It was just a difference of quality, but any computer could run any game. Now, the newest games can barely be run on the highest settings of medium-level computers.
I very much agree with that.
So here's my whole point. Here's my ending point is, in the PC realm, PC gamers are being priced out of PCs because of AI and data centers, because of all of the equipment. Console gamers are now being priced out of console games. But where's going to be the middle ground? Because it's weird that the PC gamers, if they're not going to be able to get a hold of quality level PC parts, but have the funds, right? They're the ones that always have the funds. I'm wondering if there's a weird, and this is kind of a conspiracy, I'm going to admit, fully conspiracy here, but there's a weird feeling that there's this intended overlap where PC gamers are getting priced out and they're either being told you either have to spend thousands and thousands of thousands of dollars like a company will for these products, or you can cloud game, which nobody wants, right? You stream your game. But if console gamers can't continue to buy their consoles and they get priced out, but those consoles come right into the price range where it's comfortable for the PC gamers, is that the intent? Is the intent to strip away the PC gamers, force them into consoles, and then leave the casual console gamers behind? Because again, the 80-20 rule, actually, if they look at it and go, hey, we can make 80% of our profit from the 20% of PC gamers that will just give up. I think that here's something that's happening, especially when I start looking at a lot of the streamers nowadays and a lot of the games that they're playing. Yes, they do, and they are playing a lot of like the high-end new games that require like the crazy graphics and all this, but there's also a high surge, especially on something like Steam, where they are creating games that aren't like crazy high graphics required. Like some of these are like 8-bit games, and like that one camo game, like, yeah, it's like got 3D and like graphic settings, but like you don't need a lot of that stuff to play these games. Like you can play them, and there's going to be, because I think that the supply and demand, like what people are actually going to be
starting to do is it's like, hey, if I can't play games on like these crazy high graphics anymore, then I'm just not going to play those games. I'm going to play the games that I can actually afford to play. And
but that's the problem is those games that they can afford to play.
I get these indie developers that are creating these other games that don't require that.
You know, there's a new
use my ancient box that I have had since the freaking 90s, and I'll play these games.
So,
and
you know what's funny?
Forced into these other elements because
there's a new term for that. It's called friend slop. So you know the games like Lethal Company, Repo, Headliners, like all of these, like, you know, like these multiplayer games that are super cheap, but are kind of just being like thrown out there, and they all kind of do the same thing where you go to a place, you do stuff, and then you come back to get points. It's actually been termed friend slop, but it's actually a positive term this time. Because friend slop is on the rise, but it is the most currently it's the most successful game type right now, because they're usually between $5 to $10. They're easy to learn. They're really ridiculous in what they are, and it's easy to go from one to the next without feeling like you're spending $80 every time you want to switch. So it is funny.
A lot of these games have a lot of replayability. So even if I don't play them for a while, I can come back to it later and still really enjoy the experience that I'm having.
It's got
like an element of nostalgia that it comes right back to you. So
yeah, friend slop is so funny that we've finally used a positive way to use the term slop.
They're doing it to themselves. They think they're squeezing us to go into the direction that they want us to, but the reality is I think we're falling out of their hands, and we're gonna start creating our own infrastructure outside of whatever this mainstream shit that they're trying to put.
Hey, you know what? That's where something like OSR comes into play. Like, what if games like that start suddenly crazy launch?
Dude, people would build their own shit rather than buy all these other motherfuckers' games, man. Like, hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? Remind me of that when we're done with this. Before we move on to the next game, remind me of Kahoot.
Okay. I mean, we're just doing one more real quick, yeah?
At least one more. Maybe it will depend. Let's do Point Break. Let's see how we feel now that we're done with our rant, and then we'll see how we feel. Chat, remind me.
Kahoot.
I need to see if this is something that I have to prep or if this is something that has presets, because it might be a fun little thing that we can randomly do on chat while we're just chit-chatting.
Completed contract. $30.
Wow, why are we taking so long to find a game?
Nobody's on this mode. Oh, it says game found, connecting to server.
Oh, there we go.
That's saying read me? Oh, remind me. Oh. I guess I forgot our team was this big. Oh,
what the fuck?
Dumpling head.
I do not remember teams being this fucking big.
Yeah, me either. Is there 8 of us? 7?
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. What are we doing? Lock the fuck in time. Let's go. Oh, shit. I don't even know what we're doing.
All right. The Boundless versus the Tough Shells.
The Tough Shells.
Let the chaos begin.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Welcome to Point Break. Grab your snacks. This one's gonna be a ride.
Attackers gain ground by
the attacker defender. Okay, gotcha.
3 phases and end.
So are we locking down C? Like, what are we doing?
Area.
I think it's
this is
different.
not the one
Oh,
I thought it was, but bro, will you finish him off? Thank you, dog. Come get me.
they're going for B. They're going for B.
Big boy.
There,
Did
defend!
he get me?
First grand
Where you
vault
at?
is
Oh,
over,
okay,
and
got
the
you.
action officially begins.
Oh, thank you. Oh, on me, on me. Got him.
Good looking. We stick him on C or what?
On me. Got him. I think they're gonna take B, so yeah, we'll just stay on C. You and me stay on C.
Up there! I'm going
Gotta
sonar
get our
check.
big guy over here too.
The
Flashy,
first
flashy!
grand vault of this phase is controlled by the
Flash,
attackers.
Whoops. Fuck, my bad.
Okay.
Charge is set. Placing an explosive. Sonar grenade out.
Oh, that's
Yep.
set.
Scanning for opponents.
I like where you're at. Stay there. Oh, they're going for A. On me. Hit him. Nice. Come on, res us. Thank you, choose. Let's go.
Nice save. Initiating a scan.
Nice. I got his bitch ass. Let's go. Chase him down. Got his bitch ass. Let's go.
Second grand
Alright, I love how we fucking held down C. Like, they lost A and B, and we're just like, nah, we got this.
Once it's the last one, they're all coming for us.
Special delivery.
Oh no, they all coming.
Breach charge set. Charge deployed. Scanning that area.
Coming up from the top.
Yep, I see him.
Flashbang out.
Above you guys, on the staircase. Going down the staircase. He's in the very top. Above you.
Target turret active.
Come on, back. No, back in the chat. Oh, come on, let's go. Back in the fight. I wasn't back in the chat. I don't know why I said back in the chat. Back in the fight.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Get through that.
Scanning for opponents. Special delivery. Launching the flashbang.
I got you. Let's go. Back in the fight.
The attackers are under pressure. Their ticket count is starting to shrink.
Flashbang out. Sonar grenade out.
Got you. Fuck! I should have just finished it. They probably would have done better than I did.
Drawing mine. Defend there.
Is it time to go carrot? Should I just go carrot or should I wait? Should I wait till the next round?
Initiating a scan.
I feel like maybe I could do some carrot, but I don't know. Maybe I can't. Where are you? Where are you?
Dude, there's no way. Who got kicked from the game?
Bitch. By the way, if anyone's ever read Apprentice to Depth series, this is what the it's kind of like less shiny, but this is what it looks like. I know, so random. Around the corner. Watch to your right. Nice. Oh, beautiful.
Where?
I don't even know if we're winning at this point. Oh, we are, because we're defending. We got this. We got this. I'm actually really surprised. Usually, attackers have
Initiating a scan.
So I'm gonna say the fact that we're like defending the 1 point, pretty impressive. How did I die? Oh, I died from a fucking grenade.
Attackers' tickets are under pressure.
I think we got this if everyone just stays on point. Whoever's alive, just stay on point. I know they can't hear me.
No, bro. All right, we got somebody over there. Yeah.
Scanning for opponents. I'm going sonar check.
I think we got this actually.
This is crazy because normally there's like 4 rounds for this.
Okay, I got him. I got one down.
Keeping the attackers.
Oh, I did it. He was fucking touching that point and I did it. We got this. And everybody else stay focused. This is what I mean. We can't do FPSs just casually. There is no casual FPS.
No, dude, that building is coming down.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Get up. Stand up now.
Let's go.
No. We ain't losing it like a big. We ain't going out like that. Let's fucking go!
The line to the very end.
Oh,
Go, bro.
Thanks.
Go, bro.
gee.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm here for. MVP, let's go. The box head. Let's go. What did I get anything? Did I do any? I didn't do shit. Don't look at me. Actually, you know what? I did third best. I did third best in eliminations.
I got 5 elims. I did a whole lot of nothing. But I stayed on point and I kept that shit on lock.
Okay, they had to have changed. They had to have changed that mode. I do not remember that many fucking people in that mode.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was so crazy.
I gotta step away real quick. I will be.
It was the one where you like get money and then go bank it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so we can play that one next. Let me change the mode real quick. Yeah. That's quick cash. Let me do that one. I'll be right back, and then we'll play another. We'll play quick cash, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next.
All right, bet. I like how I can tell which people here are what do you call it? PlayStation versus PC. Although I'm curious, is this not on Xbox? Is this only PlayStation and PC game? What are we reminding? Oh, a Kahoot. That's what we got to remind him of. All right, let's see how I did. 5 kills, 4 deaths. I went positive. That's cool. 9 assists. Yeah, I got assists for days on that one. Oh, dang it. I keep pressing circle instead of square so I can actually look through all of them. I already have those? Do I just get them, or does that work? I don't like the dragonfly, that's cute. That one is really what I'm waiting for. Although... Yo, you about to piss me off? Are you about to piss me off? Bro. Bro, I'm so mad. Alright, somebody who's... I'm looking through some of these fits right here, and for somebody who's been in martial arts for as many years as I have, and I know how not hard it is to tie your belt correctly, when everybody just ties it like, and again, you can do whatever the heck you want. You can live whatever the heck life you want. But I'm like, it's so not clean and or crispy. I can't watch it happen, man. But I get it. If you're gonna rock it in one of these things, like, you're gonna do it in this type of way. So whatever, live your life. But it makes me want to slap somebody in the face. Really get this ninja headband at the end? That's legs. You don't get the shoes. Maybe you get it in the last one. Yeah, you guys don't see what I see. They forget. I guess, like, theoretically could have gone live. Oh, but then then you guys have to run away from our stream. I'm not gonna do that. Gotta spend those things on something. You can only get 50 of them, and then you're out. So if you look at Vortex's screen, his has 33 out of 50 up at the top. I don't know what those things are even considered. Call them. Doesn't have a name for them. Whatever they are. You can only spend them in, like, the battle pass. So you have to, like, go buy a battle pass, and then you can spend them within there to get different things. There's a couple of pretty decent battle passes that are out there. I love the one with the katana, even though I don't really use that one. I do like this little tea ceremony emote. Probably will use that as my victory for a lot of suckers. What else do we have in here? I don't really care about the... That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, I forgot there's some, like, Transformer-looking shit in this one, too. Oh, that's some serious anime looking skin. That's actually kind of clean. Or is it just the bow? Is it just the bow? It might just... I got some alright gear with this one. I do like the spear with the snake around the end of it. That's kind of clean. Let's see what else we got. That's a weirdly looking gun skin. Got a brooch. got what? I don't know what that was. A little wooden statue just crushed it. Little reload animation. Yeah, fair enough. Got the Yellow Ranger. That's so crazy. I really hope you can actually change, what do you call it? Change the color scheme of this, so you can literally just turn it into a different color one if you wanted to. I think that would be really cool. Wild. Sure, why not? That's the bow. The legendary outfit. That's the whole ass thing. Crazy. Could be. It is that bow. Yeah, it's that bow. Little flower. Rocking the pigtails. Oh, get you some, dog. For real. Get you some. Yo, I'm so mad y'all can't see this. Hold on. Yo, my man looks clean. No. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Let me see if I can take a screenshot for you guys. Take screenshot. Boom. Alright, now, can I send a screenshot? How do I... Just voice, or can I actually... Messages for PlayStation people. No. Start screen share. And oh, maybe that's probably specifically on PlayStation. Yeah. Well, if I can figure out how to get it off of here, I will send it to you guys in the Discord and show you. But yo, these pigtails are top tier. And don't mind the skin that I'm using, because it's just for my current character. Basket head's not too shabby. I like the little Tontos, the double. I do love that emote. Oh, I forgot the kitchen knife. That one was clean. Yeah, that one's really nice. I think that's the first time I realized what he was chopping up in that emote. I literally thought it was actually fish. But you turn into these little statues when you die so that your teammates can revive you and whatnot. And he's literally chopping one of those of the enemy teams up. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Alright, yeah, and then just some skins. For any other I would actually want, Season 1, I love the cards in Season 1. I really do love the cards in Season 1. And I use the daggers quite often.
My bad, I've been gone for a minute. You've been just probably having to chit-chat their head off.
I'm literally just going through some of these like skins right now, and they can't see my screen. I was thinking about going live real quick just so they could see what my screen was doing. But I was like,
my bad, everybody.
Live stream just to show them all that.
So yeah, I got caught up talking to Vixie about a TikTok post I want to do. Super controversial one, but a valid one, a valid, earnest topic, but controversial nonetheless.
Speak your truth, man. Speak your truth.
I mean, well, and that's kind of what it's all about, right? It's like I think the question that is at the heart of it is important. The problem is can I make it understandable why I have the question versus is it just going to sound like I'm, you know, a tone deaf person, right? Wait, are we coming into a wait. Are you with me?
I think.
Oh, you, me? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So apparently this dude had some missing teammates and he just got killed. So we're in. Oh, yeah. So this dude. So Happy Holidays just had 2 teammates drop. And then he got killed. So it was a team kill. So that's why we took so long. But we just saved this guy. He's probably so fucking happy right now. He's like, oh my god, thank you guys for showing up. Yes, yes. Fucked them up. Look at that. Dude, this guy's probably just like, bro, I got some fucking teammates now.
Are you coming for me? Oh, shoot. I feel like you're having to do that.
Just keep going. Don't worry about me. Actually, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna get to that cash out because I'm gonna drop it below us.
Stand clear.
Too high up.
Oh, I got 2 people on me. If you can see me, I got 2 people on me.
I cannot. Hold on.
Below you guys.
They're wasting no time. First cash out started.
Okay, no, I got away. I got away.
Shit.
Planting explosive. Sonar grenade out.
The fact that I got away and was able to get back here is insane.
Breach charge deployed.
Guy inside.
Got him.
Nice, thank you. I dropped down prematurely, but our guy's down there, so if you can get me. Oh no, you're down.
Oh wait, where are you?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm getting revived. Nice, thank you.
The shock and get in that area.
I keep forgetting I can revive you guys. On me. 2 on me.
Outside. Dead.
Bro, I was a second away from killing him.
Oh, our guy's still there. No,
Is he?
Dude, just stay alive. No. Stay alive. Bro, back out. No! Yeah, we couldn't talk to them. It's fine. No, they're gonna get it. Unless the third team comes in and no, they got it. Fuck, right at the end too. That's what you gotta do. You gotta rush them right at the end.
That's crazy. Shit.
Agreed. Fired up. Let's go already.
It's alright, we got it. Well, this guy didn't know that we're not upset. We're okay.
This is exactly what the shock and awe needed. Engage. They've pocketed our first cash out.
All a result of a
Brightening
beautifully
things
set
up.
up steel.
Flash and crash.
Our laser in the sky is now operational and scanning for any contestants who are standing
Breach charge
still.
planted.
Our contestants need to keep moving toward finding
Planting explosives. The overdogs are crowding into one.
Oh, you guys are way over there already. I forget, is there fall damage on here?
No fall damage.
Okay.
Look at that. A member of the shock and awe cleared the field by defeating us. Fell swoop.
Alright, I'm gonna try my carrot on this one. I don't think it's gonna be as good. I'm doing shit. I'm playing like shit.
Taking damage.
I was saying Happy Holidays was probably psyched that we joined, but I don't think so anymore.
A contestant is
Bro, I could not, dude. I trapped my freaking self, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit! Oh shit! We're back. It's okay. It's okay. We don't. It doesn't matter until it's in the vault. You know what I mean?
Scanning that area! Scanning for opponents! Special delivery! They got me!
Ah, I almost had that motherfucker.
Got him.
Thank you.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. How do I revive you? Oh shit.
I'd say E, but that's not it for you. Guys coming in. Our guy's coming in. Don't worry about it. He's got you. Just stay behind him. No. Get the. No. Don't worry about me. Get the fucking enemy.
Nice.
Shock and awe! Another team wipe!
Why was he going for me? Oh shit, we're back. We got this. It's okay. Only matters when it's the fucking vault.
time for a crushing comeback. The steamrollers better be ready to face the
I
music.
kind of feel like we should set it, we should put it in the vault and then let somebody else take it so they have to defend it for the majority of the time. You know what I mean? Because right now, nobody's putting it in.
I'm out. Yeah, they're going elsewhere, but it's fine. I mean, really, again, it doesn't really matter what you do until the very end. Like, you can wait to the very end. We just got to make sure we can take it. So you got to go about halfway up the counter, and then you have to engage, take them out, and then convert it right before the end. That's the real goal.
They got me! Cash out!
There we go. Okay, so once it's about halfway is really when we want to make our push. I mean, we can have fun.
Why can't I move? There's this weird ability. Who has that ability that chains you to something? I've never seen that before. That's so crazy, dude.
15. We're fine. 15 seconds. We're up.
4 in a row! The crowd's losing it! Bring it on!
At least somebody,
Sonar grenade out!
At least they planted it.
You guys are back?
Yep.
Shit. I got
Recharge arm! Preparing explosives!
Oh, fuck yeah. Hella clear.
Did I get it? What happened?
Past its
Fucked up
midway
myself.
point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
I could have been there, but I kind of fucked myself, so that's on me.
Taking damage.
Get up there.
I can't get it in time. I can't get it in time.
Get up there, dude.
Fuck! I wish it would just let you do it if you were in the middle of a hack that should let you finish it. It's so fucking dumb.
I fucking couldn't even get there, dude.
I was on it. I was actively changing it. It shouldn't fucking force you to lose because you're in the middle of a hack. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
Watch out! Up there!
Danger down there! Busy unlocking Vault 3, it's the shock and awe! Charge deployed! Charge deployed!
ability got me. Damn, I'm out for a minute.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers.
Reviving here!
Happy you shouldn't have.
Okay, let's go! Legend!
The Shock and Awe are commencing a cash-out. Will someone surprise them with a steal?
Throwing sonar grenade! Planting explosives! Explosives deployed! Using a flashbang!
Fuck! He had one hit. Bullshit. He was backwards to me. I could have fucking. I shouldn't even have chased him. I should have just fucking gone after
Oh
the.
no, bro.
They're off their
No,
game
bro,
today.
that's dirty as heck. That's dirt. I was locking it down over there, dude. He dude. Oh my gosh, bro. I bet. That's wild.
Man, I'm getting drops. What am I getting? View drop. What did I just get?
We gotta push hard.
No, we ain't getting it. There's no way. Yeah, not that. Again, because you can't stop it while you're hacking.
The Steamrollers certainly cranked out a win in this match.
Stupid.
Congratulations to our
Damn.
rising stars.
Damn. Damn.
Stupid.
Well, be what it be. It's alright. It's alright.
I mean, Happy and you were first. I mean, this is pretty good. I didn't do shit. Y'all did your part.
That's right.
I didn't do shit.
Oh, he wants to party up with you.
Does he?
All right. Says he wants to stay in the party. At least I thought it did. Tripping though.
All right. I gotta take a look at this thing real quick. Okay, so there are just different. Okay, so there are different presets. Hey, if you in chat and you can hear this, sound off. Let me know if you in chat. Anything, just type something.
That's it. Hold on.
Something. All right. We probably won't play. Ooh, that looks like a good one. Oh, I want this one. Oh, I want this one. Gamers, let's go. Who? Okay, wait. Let's see. Is this?
Oh, Kahoot. We're supposed to remind you about Kahoot.
Anybody in chat still here? Let me know. Are you still here? There's two of us. Is anybody still watching? If not, we're gonna end chat. If so, we're gonna continue. Y'all gotta let me know though.
Let's read.
Seriously? Did everybody bounce? No one's watching us now? We do all of this 2 days a week for 3 years and nobody watches us? How fucking dare? How fucking dare? Oh, hey, Soul's here. What up, Soul? You're always here. I appreciate you.
My thing is
You good?
running hella slow. I'm not at home.
Wait, what's going on?
No, I'm just trying to reset my browser because be moving hella slow right now.
All right, well, we don't have enough people to play, so I guess we'll try this next time. But Kahoot's kind of fun. It's basically like a trivia game, kind of like a very minimal version of Jackbox.
Okay.
It's basically just a trivia
I've heard
game.
of Kahoot before.
Yeah, it's just a trivia game, and we can play that. Very easy for people to play. No big deal.
Is this like what kind of trivia? Is it just like general knowledge trivia?
Depends. Different topics. I had one pulled up for video games, and it's old school
sick.
video. It's old school video game information too.
Yeah.
We could give it a try. If y'all wanna.
I mean, hey, we can fuck with it.
If you want to take a gander, we can take a gander at it.
Taking a good gander.
Let's do this. Hang on one second.
You have nails. So fancy.
I got to do my secret login stuff.
Secret login. Secret. I got a secret.
Oh no, I don't want to do all that. I just. All right, hang on one second. I gotta figure this out. Hang on one second.
Very noof. Trying to see. So I got my two. Oh wait, he left the screen black, so you can't even see me if I change my dude. But I'm sure you guys have seen my two primary noggins. Everything else is the same, but I've got Mr. Box, and I've got your monitor. Right, one's literally just a little computer screen, one of those old school computers, which I love. Got mad respect for. I actually didn't realize it's got the cord raveled up in the back, which is kind of dope. But then I also have the box, which I've been using lately. He's on my medium, not my light. But I love these heads, but I'm trying to decide if they need more unique bodies to go with them. Because right now it's the same body for all three of them. Different heads. We'll see. I like it for now. We'll keep it. Although I will say my headshot hitbox has got to be massive with this thing.
That's what I needed. Okay, here we go. Oh right,
What's it?
Seems what? We'll go classic. All right, so we'll give this a try. We'll give it a try. Chat, if you want to play, that's the website.
See what happens.
And there you go. Click that link. You should be able to get right into the game. Participate. hate if you wish. In fact, I'm gonna try to participate as well. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. The game pin is 2450279. All right, and then we're gonna do that. Okay, go. Boom. Well, that's about all of us. So unless there's anybody else out there who wants to play, it's gonna be pretty simple. A question is gonna pop up on the screen here. On your side, there's going to be 4 buttons with colors and symbols, basically the 4 answers. Click the answer. The faster you click, the bigger your score if you were correct. Does everybody understand?
Gotcha.
The faster you are, the more you score, as long as you're correct.
Okay.
That's it.
Like this?
That's the
Like
game.
this?
That's all it is. It's the game. We're just playing game. We're just gonna do, and right now we're doing games. That is the theme. Games, old school games. We're talking about old school games.
Games.
All right, so we'll give it 5, 4, 3, 2. Actually, you know what? We'll call it Kahoot Quiz, is what we're gonna name it to. And we're just gonna move to just chatting. See if anybody else wants to join. It's been years since you played Kahoot. Well, guess what? You're in. You can't stay away. Let's begin. Good luck, everybody.
All right. Get ready.
Video games is the topic. Good luck.
So ready. Question 1.
Let's fucking go. Wait, can you guys see the question? You can't. Fuck. Hold on. Hold
I
on.
also don't see 2 of the options.
Hold on. No. Oh, you don't see. Wait, you don't see 2 of the options?
Just because I see it from your screen, and you're sitting in front of 2 of the options.
Oh shit. Hang on. Y'all are right. It's probably not that much better, huh? So I probably just gotta hide myself. Oh wait, no, I can just move myself. What am I thinking about? Hang on. I can just, so okay, you can see the question now though, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let me just move.
That would have been helpful for me, because the question went by too quick earlier, and I was like, I don't remember what it was asking. I ended up clicking something random.
Okay, I'll keep myself here. Wait, no, that puts me in the way of chat.
I mean, is it possible to just move chat to the other side?
No, I always do that. There. How about that? I'll be out of the way.
Sure.
Chill. Here's everything. You can see the answers. You can see the question. Chat's on the other side. Let's move to the next question, shall we? Sorry, Kage, that you got messed up. Oh, now you can't see the score. Okay, I'll move. Hold
It's
on.
all right. I don't care about the score. I don't care about the score.
Everybody
That's
cares
fine.
about the score.
Oh, that's right. Other people are watching.
There. Now you can see the score. Chat's on the other. Okay, now we're good. Let's go. Next question. Which of the following games came first? Come on. Wait. Cheating. This game is cheating. You see the question? It gave you the answer in the image. That's bullshit. That's not knowledge. That's just observation.
Valid.
All right, fine. Let's go. What is the dog from Dunk Hunt known as? Do you know this, chat? Do you know the dog's name? That's a good one. That's a deep cut right there. Question is, do I know the dog's name?
Nope, I don't.
I honestly thought his canonical name was Larry. I've always known him as Larry.
I did not think it was the last dog.
I mean, I always known that he's the laughing dog, but I always honestly thought his name was Larry. I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Unless this is truly the colloquial version, because then everyone knows him as just the laughing dog from Duck Hunt. Fuck you, game. I don't care. Okay, next question. What is the name of the person wearing red in Street Fighter 2? I know it. Easy. Come on. I knew it before I even saw the image. Didn't even need a hint. Too easy.
I feel like mine is delayed, so I can't see the ad. I know it's delayed because of stream delay for just a couple seconds.
Ah, makes sense. I do have that advantage, I guess, of the instantaneousness.
That's all right.
Maybe I shouldn't play. Maybe I should just be the narrator. Where is the first game Yoshi was seen in?
Oh.
Ooh,
Valid.
that's a good question. Is it seriously giving us the answer right here? Is this seriously the fucking answer right here on screen? Are you kidding me? Right here is the fucking answer. Bullshit! It gave us the answer on screen, chat. That's, come on now. Come on.
So crazy.
This is stupid. All right, next question. How do you get a double ship in Galaga?
I don't know if I've ever done that. Ooh, I think it's that.
It only has 3 answers? Come on now. Didn't even try to be creative on this one. This is a booty. Look at that. Soul Collective has the highest answer streak of 3.
Nice.
Go. True or false? Mario can climb ladders in Donkey Kong while holding a hammer. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this. Do you?
No.
I don't. Apparently, I don't know the answer to this. But Soul did. Damn. How many fruits do you need to collect in Yoshi's story to complete a level? Oh. This is a complete guess. Wow, I don't know this at all.
I guessed and I got it right.
I guessed and I got it right. Where was Soul's guess on that one? I don't think Soul got a chance to guess. What is the name of the mushroom monster from Mario Brothers? Oh.
Monster? Did you see the
Come
options?
on. I couldn't press the button fast enough. My phone wasn't like actually claiming it. The Goomba. Not King Koopa, the Goomba. Bowser is King Koopa. In Minecraft, what do you need to make glass?
Ooh, I know this.
I mean, you technically need 2 things, but you know. Again,
Yeah.
right there on screen. On screen, if you're too slow, you can still see the answer. It's dumb. 3rd place. Let's go. Let's go. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Let's go. Woot. 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 Well, that was that game.
Beautiful.
Because, you know, why not? We have fun here.
No, that's cool. I like being able to do stuff like that.
Oh, it timed you out due to the stream delay. My bad. That sucks.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what Soul says. Just time them out.
Oh, that
right.
sucks.
Well, do we want to do another game or are we good? I mean, we're 2.5 hours in. It's pretty much only Soul watching right now, so.
I mean, I'm down to call it. That's all right. Run.
Soul, not that you're not worth it, but you know, 2.5 hours in. I think that's a good Friday. We got Monday review coming up. Hopefully Foxer
Yes,
will
indeed.
pull another all-nighter for us just so they can see, because I think Foxer's is the next review, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get
Are they
we'll
in a
get
different
Foxer's
time
review.
zone? Is that why they're
I think so. I think that's why they have to pull an all-nighter to end up watching us. But that's fine. I got shit to do tomorrow. I got a brand new phone, and because of all of the security measures that I put on this thing, I have a whole day of messing around with it to do, because I've already had it for 2 days, 3 days maybe. But the things that I've had to do have just taken time due to the backups, the security measures, the partitions that I've had to make. And then the next thing, now that I've finally figured out, there were some programs that I was using that I had to switch. So now that I've gotten all those squared away, now tomorrow I can finally sit down and finalize the last levels of security on my new phone, and then break
Very
out
nice.
all of the apps onto the different profiles. So that's going to be pretty much tomorrow morning for me. Playing around with the phone. I love new technology. But
Same.
I will say this, though.
gotta play with your toys?
I will say this. Having a device that forces me to split all of my access does make it harder for me to idly be on my phone. Because every time I still have the habit of just picking up my phone to check shit. But then I realize I have to, I like pick it up and then I'm like, wait a second, I didn't have a notification. And if I want to check anything, I have to switch profiles, which immediately makes it not worth doing. So it is
Okay, what do you mean by
already,
that? Like, you have to switch profiles.
so like right now, like it's always on my base profile. Well, we don't have to talk about this on stream. Let me end stream real quick. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us, but we appreciate y'all. Anyway, we will be back on Monday for more homebrew review, and hopefully maybe next week, if I can get some of the beta updates, we will do more OSR next weekend. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend ahead of you, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good rest of your night. Cheers.
Deuces, my friend.